Me when you told me years ago you don't want me near you because I embarrass you. Her face got serious, and she said, I know that, but I need something from you. She asked me for money, and the amount was $20K. She said she needed the money because she wanted to go to law school, but her mother couldn't afford it because she lost a lot of her money a few years ago due to a loss in her business, and her company was bankrupt. She also had 3 more kids with her mistress husband. That's why they do not have money for her to attend grad school. It just sank my heart. After 10 years, I was finally meeting her. I was hoping that we could reconcile and she would understand what I have been through, or maybe my wife was lying to her. But, no, she just wants money from me. I told her I could not give her money, not such a huge amount. She got defensive and kept asking why not. And then she asked, is this about mom's affair? Geez. When will you get over it? I asked her, why do you hate me? What have I done to deserve your hatred? Have I ever raised my voice? Have I ever hit you or said no to you? Then why? You always push me away when I try to get closer to you. Why and what did I do to deserve it? She took a deep breath and said, you don't understand, Dad. You really expected me to come with you? You had nothing. At least my mom could afford the lifestyle I wanted, and my friends actually liked Carl, her stepdad. Everything was fine until you discovered her affair and my deal with mom. I get it, you didn't hit me or scold me, but you were not able to afford the life I wanted. I asked her if she really thought her mother's affair was actually the best way for any of us. I sacrificed a lot for her, yet she chose someone she only met when she was 14. She said she didn't want to discuss that because it was so long ago, and I should just drop it. I asked her why didn't she ever try to visit me. I even asked if it was her mom who tried to stop her or any other reason, or if it was something I did. I tried to reach out to her multiple times, but she never answered or tried to be there. I gave her space because I thought she was coping with the divorce too. She yelled at me that I was really annoying. Her mom didn't stop her. She didn't want to meet me because I lived in a small apartment with only 2 bedrooms. She hated living in a place like that, and she ignored me on her 18th birthday because my gift for her was pretty cheap and stale compared to what her mom and other people gave her. I agree. My gift was a box of her favorite cookies and an old vintage watch. I struggled a lot then, so I couldn't afford to buy her expensive stuff. But does that mean she should have ignored me like that? I had enough of it. I told her strictly that I would not be giving her money. I have spent years wondering where she is and how she is doing. She is still very disrespectful towards me. Throughout our conversation, she didn't even ask how I was. She just went straight to money. I was here hoping that we could move on. She had no idea how much of a mess I was when I learned the woman I loved so much would betray me, and then my own daughter would lie to me for her. I thought we had a special bond. My head has been going through a lot of conclusions. Maybe her mom was lying to her about me. Maybe she was mad about something I did. But now I have the picture. I do not want to be her ATM. I wanted to be her father even when she rejected me. I'm tired of feeling rejected, mistreated, and taken for granted. She kept saying and getting even more defensive that I could not do this to her. I am ruining her life. I told her no. I cannot trust her to give so much money. She told me to cut the BS because she knew I had money, and now I could easily give her some. I told her no again and again. She, at one point, stood up and blamed me and screamed that I was ruining her life and that I owed it to her. I called my wife, who rushed towards me to keep my daughter away. I know now I should have trusted my instincts. I cried a lot when I came home. I lost her forever. Additionally, I discovered during our conversation that she was the first one to find out that my wife was having an affair, and she asked her mom to buy her a new phone in exchange for not telling me I lost.